Hi, let's just talk about every toddler parent's nightmare, the pacifier. So, our daughter is almost 2.5 right now, and she was on her pacifier until 2 months ago. I was getting suggestions from everyone, like literally everyone, people I know, people I don't know, to be like, oh, it's not good for her, it's going to change her teeth structure, her teeth are like so many suggestions everyone has. And with internet, it's a good place, bad place, and it gets you very confused as the first time parent. So I was very like sad initially, and I was like contemplating that is it going to happen, it's not going to happen, is she forever going to be on pacifier? And I didn't want it to be very harsh on her because it was our choice of giving her pacifier in the first place, and now she was very used to it, and I wanted to do it in a very natural weaning off way, not just taking it and throwing it away, which literally even her pediatrician suggested that okay, just take it and throw it away. Somebody suggested just throw it out of the car, and it's really hard as a parent. You really cannot do that. Like, how do you see your child suffer so much? Like, I'm not that strong, so I found a very neutral way of doing it, which sounded like we made it her choice. And so we did it in steps, and we just did it like thinking that okay, we'll try it, and if that doesn't work, we'll try something else. Apple cider vinegar and other things didn't work, but for us what worked is fenugreek powder, which is like literally very bitter in taste, but unlike chili and stuff, it's not gonna hurt her tongue or like hurt her like physically, and it just tastes pathetic. Like, even I cannot stand it. So we just put like a lot of fenugreek powder on her pacifier, just gave her one time, and I remember we started doing it on a Thursday morning. She took it and she was so disgusted. She was traumatized, and she was like, oh, that's disgusting. And then I just like was like, do you really want it again? And it was so bad that she didn't try again, and she asked me to wash it. I washed it, but the taste still was there, so she couldn't take it. And we kept it in front of her, the pacifier, for the whole week, and it was always her choice of saying no because she knew it was bitter tasting. So every time she would ask for it, we would be like, okay, here is the pacifier, but it tastes bitter. Do you want to take it? It was hard for her, but she would like get sad, and I would soothe her. We did take help of a lot of screen time, and we did assure her that she is a big girl now, she does not need pacifier. Just made a fake story around it that as you grow up, your pacifier turns bitter, and she just kind of like, we kept on saying that. Gave her a lot of screen time. The first day was really hard because she didn't know how to sleep without it. So the first nap she took, I did rock her a good bit to put her to bed, put her down her for nap, and for her nighttime, we let her watch her TV for a very long while. I knew she was not going to sleep on time. It was like 2 hours past her bedtime. She was still watching TV, couldn't fall asleep, and we were just patient. We were just there with her. Eventually, she got very tired. She even asked for her pacifier again, but we were like, okay, it's bitter, do you want to have it again? She was like, no. And then we were like, I soothe her in between, and then she fell asleep. It took her like 3 to 4 days to learn how to do it without pacifier. So Thursday was a perfect day for us, and it was a long weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were like completely with her. We were giving her a lot of attention, and like she just got over it slowly and gradually. It didn't happen like overnight. Even after she was fine with that, she still took some time in that month. Like, few nights were really hard where she missed it. She kept on asking for it, and we just kept it in front of her on our kitchen counter and be like, here is the pacifier, it's bitter, do you want to try it again? So we just made sure that it was in front of her, and she made the choice. And when she made the choice, eventually it didn't take her long to just get used to it. And then every time she even saw other kids with pacifier, she'd be like, okay, I'm a big girl, I don't need it, and it's gonna taste bitter. So in that way, I just wanted her to get off of pacifier, and I'll add a link to fenugreek powder in my description, and you guys can try this method and see if that works with pacifier weaning. Happy parenting!